Crushing heresy is hard work. I have worked up a massive hunger. Wherever shall I go to satisfy my space marine-sized appetite? Well, my battle brother and the God Emperor, I know just the place. When you need to crush your space marine-sized hunger, there's only one place to go. Primark Pizza can satisfy an appetite that moves power armor across the battlefield. We use ingredients that will make sure to fill you up. Just don't ask where they came from. We'll make sure that you get the protein, sugars, and carbohydrates you need to keep crushing heresy. No other food on the market comes close to satisfying the way we do at Primark Pizza. Not available on all planets and no delivery.
And that's why the best thing to do with Thanksgiving leftovers is to make the Thanksgiving taco. Because when you have good tortillas available to you all the time, there's no excuse to not use them. So you just put all of your leftovers in a good flour tortilla and you have Thanksgiving tacos. It's the best thing to do.
You know what? You've convinced me. I'll have to give that a try. Hello, everybody out there. Thank you for joining us on WBPL 76, the Weekends End, hanging with Halzikar. I am Halzikar, the Black Pants Legion. Tonight, I'm joined by...
Are you going to put this stream in the Discord so I don't have to hear us talk to get the game audio?
Well, whenever the game is on, I'll put that on. But
okay,
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So yeah,
Surprise Brothers stream. We're going to fight for 2 hours.
Yeah,
Fine.
That's true. Thank you, everybody, for being here. We appreciate you being here. We appreciate you coming here for your entertainment. And you know what? Here we are, wrapping up. Thank you, Ether, for the bits.
Nice.
We want to say thank you, everybody, for hanging with us here at the end of what was probably or may have been a long weekend. Don't know. Might have been, might not have been, but whatever. We're still glad you're here. And since this is Weekend's End, we're going to talk about some good stuff. Everybody,
what's the good stuff, Hal?
Well, the positive share redeem is enabled. And so if you have something positive to share from the past week, then please hit that positive share and put it in here. I'll go ahead and do some basic positive shares. The first positive share is obviously, Thanksgiving with family. The
rub it in.
Halza family traveled to go see Halza mom, and then we traveled to go see Halza mom-in-law, and see some family, have some good food, spend some time together.
See some family, not me, but
well, that's your fault.
Is it?
I think it is.
Shut up.
And so, real thankful not only for getting to do that, but for safe travels. And then when we came home, Nandy decided that she wanted to do some too. So we had more turkey and more delicious sides and a nice time. And then also last Wednesday, Thanksgiving Eve, one of my oldest friends and I got together and sat down and played some Alpha Strike together. Had a real good time. And... some people are going to recoil and they're going to go, Alpha Strike. But what we're doing is we're testing it out for some folks that are interested in getting into it, but are not super deep into the super granular miniature gaming stuff. So we wanted to try
they don't want to play, wow, that's a lot of math.
pretty much. Bully Snake has a positive share. All 4 deer butchered and in the freezer. A lot of work, but worth it. Hey, Bully, that's great. Good job, man. Way to go with the takedown. And Banjo says any Battletech is good Battletech. Who am I to argue?
Oh, yeah, we all love a good game of mech.
So, Parallax, do you have any positive share that you'd want to put out there?
I had a nice, absurdly long weekend. I won't tell people how long my weekend was because then they'll get mad at me.
Oh, you did so much painting.
I did some painting. I didn't do a lot of painting.
So much painting.
At the moment, I'm actually working on another 3D model because if I can't talk VoxelForge or anyone else into making a stalker, I'll do it myself.
Well, eldest Halzikar will love it because he just loves stalkers. He loves anything that throws lots of missiles. So, again, everybody, positive share is on in the stream. We would love to hear from you on your positive share. Oh, Grimmos had an excellent Thanksgiving weekend with my siblings and parents. Did some Black Friday strategic acquisitions, making plans to assist in Crimmas preparations with sibling. Also, Go Para with making the Stalker. Grimmos, first of all, I have to admit, I very nearly read that as Black Magic Friday, which I don't know how different that would be, but I'm glad you had a great weekend. You are making plans.
Black Magic Friday.
Yep, making plans. That's excellent. Looking forward to the season, and we got one from Samurai. Mom breezed through breast cancer surgery on Tuesday. I fried a turkey on Thursday, and Samurai and I get to play Santa Claus for Neff this. Samurai, that's like 3 positive shares in one, man. You're going for the economy share. That's fantastic.
Hey,
I'm so happy for you.
You're supposed to spend goob for this. This is a goob sync. It's important. We're trying to reduce the excess goob population.
We're working against goobflation. I
suppose that's a positive share I should throw in.
What's that?
We have taken the first step in the Parallax family Christmas tradition. Actually, I guess now there have been 2, but the important one to me we started with. And Thanksgiving evening, we watched Muppet Christmas Carol because that's what you do.
Yes, actually, I watched that on Friday evening myself. And then there's 2, at least for me, that I have to watch every season, and that's one of them. What's the other tradition?
The other tradition was Lovely Wife and Bug Daughter got to sit around for 3 hours and watch White Christmas while I hid in the back with my son.
They watched White
Christmas.
If you
like White Christmas, go for it. I just don't have 3 hours to spend watching it every year.
Wait. It's not that long.
Oh, God, I'm pretty sure that they filmed it in 1955 and they're still making it to this day.
Samurai is just hitting on all cylinders. Amazing positive share, Samurai. We are so happy for you. His reference of like the lamp, not the rat, like the lamp, not the rat.
Like the lamp, not the rat.
And then also in our house, the must-watch is Claymation Christmas. That is also on the list. It's a little bittersweet at the moment, but it is on the list. So thank you for that. So positive shares are going to stay on.
Wonders, starlight.
So while that's setting up, I'm actually going to go ahead and fire up the offering for this evening. The just in case you're curious about it.
Fire it up.
All right, let's go to Rudolph, Die Hard, and Lethal Weapon 1. That's pretty good assortment, Vectron.
Hey, no, he left Gremlins out.
He left Gremlins out?
He left Gremlins out.
All right, so, hey, there's Cookie. Hi, Cookie.
Cookie Mama.
So, the game tonight...
Home Invasion.
Yes, the game tonight is Ho Ho Home Invasion.
Ho ho ho.
Here's the thing
about... Santa's watching you.
Yes, here's the thing about Ho Ho Home Invasion.
It makes lots of bubbly sound effects. That's the thing about it.
It does. If you watch this and you're like, oh, that looks fun, it is free on Steam. However, the DLC options are straight up, this is a DLC for how much you would like to contribute to the developers. So they have everything up from the 99 cents to the $20 that you would want to give the developers as their DLC, or their DLC options. So, you know, if you look at this and you're like, hey, this looks fun, then sure, go for it. What we're gonna do.
No, they can't have it.
Can't have what?
They can't have it.
Well, they can.
It's not for them. They can't have it. It's not allowed.
All right.
They can't be giving the developer money for stuff. It's not allowed. It's not okay.
Who are you, EA?
No, Chet. Shut up.
EA?
This works on my kids.
Oh, okay.
I'm being told. I'm saying that I'm much louder than you are.
Well, that's always been the case, hasn't it?
I don't know. Were you trying to get out of something?
Don't think so. All right, so here's how the game works. You are Santa in your training in a socially distanced training facility. It's obstacles that you'll encounter in the field. Wow. So what we'll do, Parallax Clout with painting got him a high-level job with EA or Ubisoft.
Listen, man. A Gearbox isn't that far from me.
Whacker.
I mean, when I say that, it's still like 8 hours, but it's still in Texas.
Whacker, no. Just no.
Oh, are we talking about Santar?
No, we're not, actually.
It seems like Whacker wants to talk about Santar.
Now, as you can see, as I walk around, there is a noise level. If I enter sneaking mode, the noise level goes down. See that tree? It's not going to deliver presents to itself. Walk up to it and press E when you're near it to place presents.
So what I'm hearing you say is, if you walk around slowly, number not go up.
Not as much. And I'm going to place presents. It's a present meter. Press E on the indicator as close to the center as you can. If it's in the green zone, you'll place that present like the sneaky Santa I know you can be.
I don't know if I like sneaky Santa.
Stop.
Unless he's a mean one. If he's a mean one, it's okay.
What, have you been watching Violent Night? Make some noise and take it'll make some noise and take longer.
Grinch is the Grinch.
If you stop in the red zone,
Mr. Grinch.
Yes, that's true. I was focused on reading directions. They might as well call you Santa Klutz. You'll make noise and take ages. So when you screw up, not only is it louder, but it takes longer. Woo.
UNC Samurai, I just want to interject real quick. Why does that GIF look like it came from, like, the B-movie imitation of Big Trouble in Little China?
That's kind of impressive. Okay, now you see here, we have a detect bot reading. And so, I have to not only sneak, but walk slowly and try and get past.
No.
Nope, not gonna happen.
No. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
Oh, this is gonna catch me regardless. Simulate how humans would respond to seeing Santa Claus in the flesh. With a green search cone, the light is searching business. Don't step in the light. If they're suspicious, it turns orange. They'll try and find you. If it turns red, alright, they've found you. The question above their head, when that fills up, the jiggle jig is up.
The jiggle jig.
Yeah, so yes, that was the, hey, we're showing you how the robots work. Once you get out of their sight, their awareness level drops. So... oh goodness, I have no idea what's happening over there in chat.
Warlax, was Warlax in chat?
No, somebody was asking about it, but Ether wants me to flash and crash like I was the ATF, so... alright, sometimes people patrol their house.
Wait, you don't?
Not typically. Well, I don't know, man. You know what? Hey, let's put it this way. I patrol my house at all hours, even in my sleep and when I'm not there. Halzikar.
Halzikar.
Not awkward or anything. Now you see, he's patrolling, so I'm just going to chug past him. So he doesn't notice. Alright. We're here. Alright. So just as you love lists, some people like to curl up and read a good book on Christmas Eve. But that doesn't mean watchers can't catch you waltzing past. When a watcher is reading, their search cone disappears so they can't see you. Wait for the watcher to be distracted by their book before trying to sneak by. Did you know you can press shift to half your walk speed or toggle it by pressing C? I did, actually. Now, as it turns out, he's looking.
I'm looking.
He saw me peeking around the corner.
No.
Alright, you can see him up there on the mini-map.
Da.
Now, the thing that I've discovered with this particular guy is he doesn't look up until he's supposed to. So you just kind of got to chug on past him. And now we've got to sneak and walk slowly and fill them stockings. What? Oh, Samurai says he has voice blindness, so it's hard for him to tell us apart, Parallax.
What was I going to say? I think most people have voice blindness. I mean, hell, I can't see voices.
Whacker claims that it took him ages to be able to tell our voices apart.
But we're so different.
Absolutely. Alright, I'm in sneak mode, okay? Yes, I saw the noise meter. So we're gonna...
Hey, Hal, did you see the noise meter?
I did. What noise meter?
Ah, okay. Maybe you should look into that.
Banjo thinks that we're one person talking into two different microphones.
I mean, that's a hell of a trick.
It is.
Especially when we talk over each other.
I know,
that's
right?
really
Isn't that
impressive.
really what happens?
I know.
I mean, who would figure that would be the kind of thing that would go on, right?
Words.
Wordsworth.
Wadsworth?
Wordsworth.
Hey, Freakazoid, you want to go to the Akron Honey Harvest Festival?
Do I? I've seen Jeff Dunham. I know how it works. Alright, I'll give you credit for that one. I'm walking towards...
I sound different than on Thursday nights. I'm not trying to be good.
Well, I think your microphone is sitting more closely to
It's well, yeah, I'm not constantly moving around with, painting and stuff. I'm actually sitting here 3D modeling, so I can do stuff at the same time.
It's true. Alright. So I can whistle a festive tune to distract the guard robot, and he'll come to investigate.
I'm not eating my mic. It's, like 6 inches from my face. Here, I'll tell you what. I'll turn the thinger down. There, I turned the thinger down. So you're gonna whistle. All I want for Christmas is you, right? Oh, you're not gonna talk to me now?
I was trying to whistle it, but my mouth was too dry.
Your mouth was too dry.
Yep.
You gave it a light fingering? What? What? No.
Don't ask questions.
That's against TOS.
Yes. Alright! Alright, we're gonna do some more simulations.
Simulation?
For our ho-ho home invasion.
Annihilation?
Yes.
Wacker wants to know if you can upper deck this house.
Well, it's a simulation and I didn't see a commode. If you whistle Mariah Carey, the robots become self-aware and begin hunting you. Okay.
Bleep, bleep, bloop, bloop, bleep, bleep, bloop, 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 bloop.
Samurai picked up a good joke there. You can't upper deck it, but you can tops it. Yeah, See, he's right there. I'm out the door, bro.
Bruh. I'm not even here, bruh.
Yeah.
Yeah, bruh.
Ho ho no.
Oh.
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 Andrew Dice Clay goes, oh.
Oh. That's
Oh.
true.
You're unbelievable.
Close the door, thank you. Alright, let's place some gifts.
The things you say. Your purpose just gives you away. The things you say.
Yeah, ball.
Oh!
The duality of a Santa stealth mission is odd. Anyone worthy of receiving gifts shouldn't be worried about gifts related to prowlers in their home.
You know, there is some very almost Sneak King quality to this.
Isn't there? I'm gonna eat cookies. More Sneak King quality. Num num num.
You know, the damnedest thing, I think I saw a no-clip documentary last month about the Burger King Xbox games.
Really?
Yeah, there's like one dude that's been just collecting them. He has a couple thousand of them so far.
Why?
I don't know.
Samurai has one copy each. That's fine.
Well, he's got the kart racer, and he's got the Sneak King, and I don't remember what the third one is.
So Vectron asked if
Do you remove the presents if they leave you oatmeal raisin cookies like monsters?
well, to answer your question there, Vectron, I don't, but what I do is
He upper decks them.
well, apparently I can. Look here.
Ho ho ho!
I didn't. Yeah.
Big bumpin'. That's right. It was the bumper car game.
Big bumpin'.
Big bumpin'.
Shooting first and asking questions later has a not Santa rating.
You know, that really puts that Tim Allen movie into a different context, doesn't it?
Well, I mean, he did.
He did kill
die
Santa
at the
Claus.
beginning, yeah.
Which that was mildly disappointing that when Tim Allen as Santa Claus did his laugh, he didn't go, ah!
My follow-up question is...
Oh, follow-up question, yes.
Yeah. I did not know...
Somebody wants
Hey,
Clerk!
thanks for the sub!
Thank you for subbing, Night Clerk. Thank you for
20 months. 20 months.
20.
20.
So...
Laughing Man wants to know how everyone's holiday was. I practiced my family tradition of sheltering in place.
Did no, my question about the Santa Claus is, does that mean that Santa operates off of Chronicles of Riddick rules?
You keep what you kill? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why that second movie was so dangerous. Because Whacker wants you to upper deck that toilet. There you go.
No, I'm Santa Claus. I'm not a degenerate.
See, that's why that second Santa Claus movie was so dangerous, because they had Martin Short in it, and he was trying to steal Christmas.
That was the third one.
That was why do you know that? Like, I remember it existed, but
You have met my dear darling wife. Why do you think
this
I
is
know?
true. This is true. Your lovely wife, who is entirely addicted to the concept of Christmas.
My dear darling wife is one of those people that 24 or all year Christmas stores were made for.
Hey, do you want to tell Chad about the birthday gift I gave her last year? Or the year before, whenever it was?
I need for you to be more specific.
You really don't. There was the one gift that had to do with Christmas. That I made.
That you made. Oh, Yeah, I'll tell him.
Okay.
So, Parallax, being the industrious creator that he is,
Being the tremendous troll that I am.
decided to make a candy mold for my dear darling Nandy.
A very specific candy.
They're very specific candy mold, yes. No! Ah! Got too loud.
See, now you have to kill the robot to escape. Oh.
No, I have to restart.
Well, this is much less Hitman than I was expecting.
How Hitman were you expecting?
It's called Ho Ho Home Invasion.
Look, this is not Crow and Huts play Hitman, okay?
Well, when can I catch that stream?
I don't know, I think it's on the courtesy flush. There we go.
Which leads me to ask, what on earth are we doing right now? What is this channel?
What is what?
This Twitch channel we're on right now. What's this?
Oh. You mean WBPL 76?
Yeah, I mean WBPL 76. What is that?
the home of the home of the Black Pants Legion on Twitch.
The home of bad decisions the world around?
Well, I mean, kinda. Which reminds me of my other must-watch Christmas special every year, and that is the Bill Murray Christmas special.
Scrooged? Oh no,
No,
the special.
literally a
the
very
Netflix special.
a very Murray Christmas on Netflix. It is. Look, I know that not all the people are the best singers in it. I know that Bill Murray is not necessarily the best singer, and he kind of comes off as an unlikable grouch in parts of it. But that's actually part of what I like, is because it makes it feel like it makes the story feel more real and more, I don't know.
Anyway, the gift.
Yes, so Parallax here decides I need to make this. He makes a candy mold. Yes, Samurai, good call. And in making this gift, he makes a gift that is in reference to one of my wife's favorite movies. Now,
One of.
I don't know if it's at the top or not, so, you know.
I mean, I think I know, but
I'm
go
hedging
ahead.
my bets. And so he makes a candy mold in the shape of Lifebuoy
L
soap.
on her forehead. Wait, no, it's a different thing.
Yeah. So my wife now has a candy mold to make a bar of Lifebuoy soap. And I'm waiting for people to put that together.
Yeah, you might have to spell it out, bro.
So, in A Christmas Story, when Ralphie gets busted for swearing, he has this whole monologue about what his mouth is washed off as. Yes. And so, yes. And Lifebuoy was the utter worst. But now my wife can make white chocolate Lifebuoy soap to give to people for Christmas.
Yeah, the best thing about it is, like, if she uses white chocolate and puts just about a drop of red food coloring in it, it's the right color. And I need to add a little bit more context here, Hal. I didn't just give her, like, a candy mold that was a bar of Lifebuoy soap.
No, you made
I
it.
tracked down the one from the 50s.
Yes, that's true.
I bought, like, a 60-year-old bar of soap.
Now,
To make a mold from.
Whacker says that Para, your family gets the best gifts.
I do quite well.
Hal's attempts to be thoughtful, but he is not as maker's.
Hi, Mad Ducks. We were just telling Chad about the time that I made his life more interesting by giving his wife a gift.
Mad Ducks, would you want to join us for positive sharing?
Mad Ducks doesn't share positive things.
Whacker's going to unpack and shower, so Whacker, thank you for being here with us. We appreciate it. Mad Duck says he's not a positive person. I'm almost positive that's not accurate.
No, he's a positive duck. It's different.
Oh, well, okay, that's a good point. Ducks, would you like to hop in here?
He says he's going to poke the thing. I don't know what that means in this context, but I'm a little worried.
You and me both. By the way, just so everybody knows, I am being responsible with my hydration.
Do not ooh-woo the thing.
Yeah, don't ooh-woo the thing when you poke it. I have with me... There we go! Yay!
Work complete!
Work complete.
Zug zug!
We're going to the next level. I have both cranberry ginger ale, because for me that's seasonal, and I have Yingling Hershey's chocolate porter. So if we get a redeem water break, then I will not drink the Hershey's porter.
See, Mad Duck's got here too late to hear about the appropriate way to consume Thanksgiving leftovers.
He did. He really did. All right, so I have 2 roamers. One of them is here. This guy's a stinker.
Ah, shucks, mister. I'm not a stinker.
This guy is 100% a stinker.
A stinker.
Yep.
I'm not putting my lips on that.
You shouldn't.
Open up, you minx.
Open up, you minx.
Saving that for my friends on the old mine road.
Yeah. Yeah, you are. Okay. Is there... Yes, there's stockings in there. Yes, the taco leftovers. That is correct. Positive share from Mad Ducks. While at work last night, I had a random encounter. I found a Battletech player, got him into the aux, and then into a Battletech game. Ducks, I swear I would call them plants. You have so many of these stories. Or Ducks is like my dear father-in-law, who could have a conversation with anybody about anything, but then steer it around to appropriate topics.
You see, I would be willing to agree with that if it weren't for the fact that it's not just that, oh, this happens. It's that this happens all the time with Mad Ducks. And like people, oh, I recognize your voice. You're this guy. You do this channel that has like 200 subscribers. I know exactly who you are.
Except he also is on the radio in his part of the world.
No, it's pretty far west of him, actually. But in any event, it's like, yeah, and then this crap just happens all the time with him, and he insists, oh no, this is normal. It's normal.
I sometimes wonder if Mad Ducks knows what the word normal means.
It means whatever he needs it to mean at the time.
Oh, did I miss Cookie's positive share?
Cookie!
Para, could you scroll up and get that, please?
No, I don't know how to read.
Well, I know that. Just try.
Cookie said don't eat poop.
That was the positive share?
I'm scrolling.
That's good, but...
Oh, Thanksgiving was good and she had a restful week.
Well, that's a winner in my winner turkey dinner in my book.
As long as you didn't eat the poop.
No.
Normal means 100. Normal 100% means whatever he needs it to mean to be an excuse for that specific moment.
You know what? That's a very Mad Duck statement.
Yeah.
That's a very Mad Duck statement.
But hell, you didn't tell us how your game of Alpha Strike went.
We scrapped down to the final 2 mechs. Now,
and then you got hit with a through armor critical from an urban mech and died.
No, my Atlas was the one that was left, and it was a catapult. But yes, I got hit with a crit that headshot the mech and took it out.
Naturally.
So, but
That's what you get with going with that Steiner engineering, man.
What we decided to do in that game was, oh, you pissant. What we decided
now,
to
Santa, you can't be using that language, Santa.
What we had decided to do is, since standard Alpha Strike rules say do 250 points, we just did 150. So I had a Lance of 4, while my friend had 5. So I guess, he had a star?
I mean, it doesn't really matter. Unless he was playing Clan.
He was not playing Clan.
Oh, well, good.
But, oh, Pretzel Bomber with a positive share. A long while back and forth, my siblings came to a head the other day. We went out and got our initials tattooed in the same font on our wrists. Only difference is the first letter of each of our names is our favorite color. That's nice. That's very nice. I'm glad you got to go do that, Pretzel Bomber.
You know, sometimes I think about that kind of thing, and I think, you know, that sounds really fun unless you're Tex. And then what's your favorite color?
Oh.
What shade of gray is your favorite color?
Well, ain't that telling?
He's open about that.
Yes, he is. He's talked about it on their podcast, so...
He's talked about it on stream, like last week.
Heck on it. Okay.
Mad Duck says that he is very partial to a specific shade of gray, maybe.
Night Clerk says positive shares, no one had to be arrested at the Black Friday sale at work. Not one
Excellent.
single fight. That's good news.
I mean, I guess it takes away from some of the thrill of the storytelling, but...
Yeah.
If it made the weekend easier, then fantastic.
Pretzel Bomber does not regret it, but he's never doing it again. I have skinny wrists. It felt like dragging a flu shot across my wrist.
Dragging a flu shot across his wrist. Yep, yeah, that's evocative.
It is. Okay, alright, so what I need to do whenever I sneak in here into this room, because this room is the difficult one, I need to sneak in... Why? Oh my god, you jerk. I need to sneak in and go straight into the bathroom, and then...
Ether wants to say that Santa should be breaking and entering through the chimney, not the front door.
Well, look, these are simulations. I don't have the coal dust to go down the chimney, so...
Oh, it's coal dust?
Yeah. Oh, Cookie Mama is working on Beeple Chan lines for IDEN for XCOM.
Ooh woo?
Ooh woo. There is a Halzikar voice pack for XCOM 2, by the way.
Yeah, I haven't had an opportunity to record mine. I've got the prompts for it, I just haven't done it. Because I suck.
Well, yeah. We know
Thanks.
that.
Thanks.
I'm sorry. What was our whole dynamic?
We make Cookie fuss at us because we pick at each other.
We do that too.
Mad Duck says he got halfway through through recording things before he realized he didn't know what all the prompts meant.
Well, okay.
Hal is unimpressed.
I mean, I get it. The psychic attack prompt, I have to also admit, I absolutely 100% used. I used the song that doesn't end as Baby Shark and Baby Shark as the psychic attack voice lines. So, you know.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
We will teach these aliens not to mess with us.
Excuse me, Daddy.
Excuse me, Daddy.
It would appear that you are trying to break and enter into a house there, Daddy. And that is bullshit.
It is great bullshit. Cookie has never once had to fuss at you for self-deprecation, taking good care of yourself, or overwork.
Of course not.
Or lying, Mad Ducks. Or lying. Oh, I like that, Samurai. Ooh Tang ain't nothing to mess with.
Ooh Woo Tang ain't nothing to mess with.
Oh,
Ooh,
I'm sorry to grundle with.
Cookie is responding to Mad Ducks that is grade A bullshit.
Yes,
Cookie.
it is.
Excuse me, squishy ducky.
Excuse me, ducky.
For those of you that are wondering what in the hell we're talking about, look up Conversations with a 4-Year-Old.
On Instagram.
YouTube, TikTok, all that shit.
Okay. It's Langdon something directs is the Instagram account, but it's Conversations with his 4-year-old. So
there's merch now.
Yes, that's true.
There's merch now. I almost like surprise sent you a T-shirt that's just Texas toddler saying "Excuse me, Daddy."
Well, Halzikar did watch. I did play for her the one of the 4-year-old crashing your bed in the middle of the night and then asking a bunch of questions. And she laughed progressively more. And then she laughed even more when it was the "You are the stuff of legends, Daddy." And then she laughed even harder at the end. So...
You are the stuff of legends, Daddy.
Cowabunga, Daddy. Where did I miss present? Oh my gosh, there's stockings by the fireplace.
Ho, 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 Daddy.
Ho, ho, no, Daddy.
There are people in chat that are not Texas toddler. No, not Texas toddler.
Yes, that would be very different, Samurai. Which, incidentally, that is funny, but no.
I just want you to stop and think about a 2-year-old that sounds like Tex.
Howdy there, folks. I'm gonna need this diaper.
Howdy there, folks. I filled my diaper. Something, Clanners are bullshit. Those Clanners are some grade A bullshit.
It's because Clanners are like bedtime.
UNC Samurai says, yeah, that kid was awesome as the baby in Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
I forgot all about that. Hello, Square. Thank you for being here.
To Square, who's given up on my show. Never shows up anymore.
Vectron does point out how many toddlers do you know that could field strip and reassemble in 1911? Because that would be the first one.
That's only moderately concerning.
Is it?
Moderate.
Oh,
only.
Yay!
Da 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 da.
Baby Huey with artillery vibes. Can't rule that out there, Night Clerk. Sir Shaggy-O is here. Thank you for being here.
Clanner shark doot 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 doot. Clanner shark doot 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 doot.
You do realize that you're missing the gimme. Diamond shark doot 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 doot. Diamond shark doot 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 doot. Diamond shark doot 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 doot. Diamond shark.
Yeah, I knew I was glossing over that one, but that's because I prefer to think of them as sea fox.
Oh, okay. I called them engagement fish whenever we play worms.
Engagement fish.
Yep. That's just like Clan White Digs and, oh my gosh, you jerks.
Booger bird.
Snotburb. Yes,
Snotburb.
Well, how am I supposed to get to that? That guy's just staring at the door.
Excuse me, Santa.
Yeah, that checks out.
I caught wind that you were trying to worm your way into my house, Santa.
Yeah,
and
understand?
That is some grade A bullshit.
I heard you were trying to bring holiday cheer, and I'd have to wait till the morning to open it, and I am not inclined to do that. Oh my god. So I have to go steal the key from the other one, who's sitting right in front of the heckin' door, so that I can come in this way, because this donk down here is staring right at the unlocked door, And
He's
the
a donk,
cookies are behind
guys.
him. Is it like Cindy Lou Who from the... Yeah, he's a heckin' donk.
The heckin' donk, guys.
Heckin' donk is what I say when my
Heckin'
kids are in the
donk.
car and someone does something on the road they shouldn't do.
That's right, guys. Halzikar thinks of you all as his children.
Either that or I just thought the phrase was funny.
Do you think I'm going to pass up the opportunity to not make it sound weird?
It's already weird. It didn't need help. Grade
Just
A.
drawing a line around it, did it?
Thank you, Shaggy O. Grade A heckin' donk.
Great A heckin' donk there, did it?
The sound of a slide pulled back. Leave the present, Santa. Take the presents, leave the cannoli. Oh, okay. I have a window.
Yes. Yes, window. You know I've been hanging out with this group too much when I hear the toilet flush in your game and I'm thinking, oh, somebody subscribed to the courtesy flush.
Thank you for the courtesy.
Hello.
Hello. It's an innocuous yet very genuine way of greeting you.
Hello.
Hello.
Well, you know, it's fun to talk to Squick about it now because he refers to himself as a lexiconal magpie. He doesn't mean to do it, but he's lost the ability to say hello like a normal person. Where he says he's either Mike saying it or he's Grove saying it. So it's either hello or it's hello.
Which Grove's saying it in my head when I do it kind of crosses over into Mrs. Doubtfire territory.
You're not wrong. You are not wrong.
Squick has long since lost the ability to greet people quietly. It's true.
Is it?
Isn't it?
I don't know.
I don't know either. They already have a gift sitting on here. Greedy kids.
Hey. Santa doesn't see well. I mean,
Santa
except that
doesn't
the rich
see-
kids get the nicer stuff.
Santa
But that's
doesn't-
neither here nor there.
Apparently Santa doesn't see city water either. Fulgar, my good news for the week is despite my best efforts, I failed to fall into diabetic comas for Thanksgiving. Well, that's
Hey!
good news.
No coma!
No coma.
We've set the bar appropriately, guys. No coma.
We have. It's good that we
Set the bar just right there, did it?
did indeed, did he?
Did it? Gonna get a little bit weird as people wander in here, and we're still doing this here.
Yeah.
What on earth are these two guys talking about?
That's what the VOD is for. Oh, Square
the
has a
VOD is for,
positive
did
share.
it?
Good Oh, yes, Square does. Had a good week. Dad and Grandma down to visit and made Thanksgiving dinner. Square, that sounds marvelous.
Did you have a Thanksgiving dinner that couldn't be beat?
You know, I thought about doing that joke. Oh.
That's one of my very few Thanksgiving traditions. I have to
Same.
live by.
That one always has to happen. And it is not just in my household. Nandy does it too. So, you know, it is.
Actually, this year, lovely wife put it on before I got a chance to. So we have successfully infected our wives with Thanksgiving memery.
It probably could be beat. I'm sorry to hear that, Square. Grimos. Grimos is back. He's sprinting for the quote table. Whenever I came in, I was originally going to tell everybody that I had a wonderful time, but I went to go visit some people, and they had a lot of garbage. So with shovels and rakes and implements of destruction, I was helping them get rid of the garbage. But I forgot to.
Well,
do
you know,
it
they had a lot of room downstairs where the pews used to be in.
Yep. Grimos, I appreciate it, but that was Parallax, not me.
What did I do?
We have infected our wives with Thanksgiving memery.
True.
Which we have, but again, Parallax, not me, so...
Don't worry, I'm sure I'll pay for it.
There's no quick save, so I can't save scum my way through this. See that jerk?
Look at that. You know, the one thing that gets me, though, is because I went through a great purge of my subscription services lately.
Mm-hmm.
One of the things I got rid of was my Amazon Music subscription.
Oh,
which now means that I can no longer use my Echo to play the most important Christmas album.
Oh, the John Denver and the Muppets?
John Denver and the Muppets: A Christmas Together.
Yes.
Luckily, I do happen to have it on vinyl.
So, Grimos, this is...
Samurai's telling the story from the live recording. I know this one.
I love that.
I know this one.
I love that one.
I found a copy of your record. Was it open?
Oh, Chip. Oh, you daggone it. I said, Chip, was it open? And how many things do you know that are exactly 18 and a half minutes long?
There it is.
Daggone it. So my
see how it seems. It seems like your goofy little goofy little Christmas game here is starting to cause you some angst.
Well, no, it's just any sneaky game is going to cause you a little frustration because of that jerk right there.
Because this asshole right there.
Right there. Right there.
I guarantee.
No, well, they're not. No,
that joke's from Mad Dog.
Grimos, it is not. They're not murder bots. They're simulations.
They're simulated murder bots.
They're simulations of people.
They're just here to practice their stabbing.
And these bots don't have guns. You're gonna look up as soon as I open this door.
See, if Mad Ducks were in here, he'd get the haha joke. You see, he could solve that. He could just come in here and be like, oh yeah, I know that joke.
I know that joke, but he won't. Rainbow Ho 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 6. That's good, Samurai. So, well, here's the thing, Fulgar. If I'm gonna be a quality Santa, then I need to get my skills up. I don't need Violent Night going off here, man. Alright. Santa Sprint. Give me that honkin' key, heckin' jerk.
What?
I said, give me the key.
Honkin' and heckin'. And...
Yep. I was. Yeah, I was a honkin' heckin' jerkin'.
Oh yeah, there.
Oh yeah.
Just get the honkin' heckin' thing down in there, yeah.
Have I just tried disguising myself as a gift box? I have not.
Hey, yeah, I just took a rubber stamp there and I put it across my forehead. It said Nintendo Switch then, and I just slipped right in, oh yeah.
Oh yeah. When they thought it was a Switch, they thought it was a Switch,
oh,
they
yeah.
weren't going to do nothing.
Oh yeah, that system there, they said, oh, that's 7 years old there then. I said, no.
Grimos
it turns out, yes, it is.
Is a subscriber to the theory that Santa is a retired Odin, which means the elves had something to do, and... Here's the thing, Grimos. If you read the Dresden Files...
He knows.
Oh, he does? Okay.
He must.
He has
Therefore, he must be eliminated. He must know.
About
He
Kringle.
cannot be allowed to know.
He knows about Kringle.
No man may be allowed to know of Kringle. And if Cookie were in here, she'd say, I am no man.
Hey, Shaggy-O, what's this wee stuff, Kimosabi? I ain't down with it.
You're not down with the sickness?
Ooh, no, I'm not.
Madness is not the gift that's been given to you?
No, of course not. This is weird layout for a house. It seems like what they've done, instead of having a basement, is they made like a mother-in-law suite over here, which has a bathroom, a bedroom, and a little living area.
Yeah, you just described a mother-in-law suite.
Yes, but it's...
I mean, shy of the kitchen. You didn't say kitchen.
I don't see a kitchen, but, like, it's just this section over here. Also, this desk. Why?
This ominous desk.
Yeah, why is it sitting there with a chessboard on it? I don't understand why it's sitting there with a chessboard on it.
Because it's ominous. They want you to know that they're playing games with you.
Pretzel Bomber is saying that Santa used to have dwarves and elves working for him, but as the stories changed, they just got amalgamated into one.
Ah.
No, I'm not fancy, Pretzel Bomber. Why would I be fancy?
He fancy like Applebee's on a date night.
I'm not that variety of fancy, no. But these people are gross and they don't flush their commodes. So Santa's gonna flush coal down your commode and teach you a lesson.
Ho ho ho! Santa's gonna put a roll of quarters down your pipes. Ho ho ho! Next house gets ball bearings. Ho 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 ho!
Merry Plumbermas.
Merry Christmas! The plumber charges triple on holidays. Ho ho ho!
Oh yeah, he sure would, wouldn't he?
Sucks to be you. Ho ho ho!
Of course, my ho 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 is going to turn into the like Statler and Waldorf laughing as well. Thank you, Grimmas. I appreciate that. Dear darling, I just want you to know it was recorded for posterity that when Parallax asked if I was fancy like Applebee's on a date night, I did in fact respond that I was not that variety of fancy.
Oh, I see. You're just into depriving your lovely wife of things. You're like, no, Nandy, you don't need a blondie.
No, you can come over here and say it. Tell
No.
Parallax what he's being wrong about.
Oh, if this happens, I'm queued up.
He was the one that said I was fancy like Applebee's on a
Applebee's
steak night.
on a steak night?
Fancy. On a... Uh-oh.
Applebee's on a steak knife.
Well, there's either the fancy at Applebee's where it's like the half-price appetizers they used to have.
Hey, Nandy, can she hear me?
No, she
I need her to
can't
hear
you.
me.
I have my headset.
Give her the headset.
Oh.
I need to talk to her.
Parallax wants to give you the headset, Nandy. Are you okay with that? Yeah, you're guesting on hanging with Halzikar here, so...
Oh, that's frightening.
Isn't it?
Okay, I'm here. What can I do for you?
Lovely sister-in-law.
Yes.
I'm just trying to figure out why on earth my brother, my less than illustrious brother, would deny you the opportunity to go and get your blondie on a date night.
At Applebee's?
Yeah, go and get your blondie with ice cream.
Okay, well, there's two reasons. One, because we no longer have an Applebee's in our proximity. That's the
You
biggest.
killed it. You killed it.
I'm sorry, what am I supposed to say?
No, it's a good point.
That's what makes it special for date night. You have to leave town.
Well, and Applebee's is kind of like subpar.
The-
They're kind of like Applebee's is like the.
Oh, I get it. He's going to take you someplace fancy like Fazoli's. Get them free
Oh,
breadsticks.
dear darling, the response to you saying that in chat was mic drop. I believe you have one.
I I'm not trying to drop a mic. It's just like they're the McDonald's of fast casual. Like, why would you go? I don't know.
They're the
Part
McDonald's
10
of
out 10,
fast
and you're
casual.
Even polite to Applebee's. Oh my God, I love you so much.
I would just like to make the point that the McDonald's of fast casual is IHOP.
Well, that's.
And that's not even accurate because McDonald's has the McRib, and that was better than the riblets.
I don't know.
No.
What do you want to make a quote, Grimmos?
Being very polite to Applebee's.
Well, you know, it's more about not.
Applebee's is kind of subpar. Mrs. Halzikar with astonish. Parallax is astonished. That's
I am not
3967.
astonished. I am
Write
not
that down. Keep it
astonished.
See, it's less about being polite to Applebee's and more about, you know.
Feeling sorry for the people that work there. I'm sorry. Is that what it is? Is that
Being polite to Parallax, you know, not wanting to hurt his feelings because he needs like the boneless wings and a beer. I don't know.
The only reason I've been to Applebee's in the past 10 years is because my kids hassle me about it. It's like, oh, we want to go there. Because I took them there once because there wasn't a line because it's Applebee's.
All right, see? You betrayed
And as it turns out, Applebee's is one of those places where the kids can get everything they'll eat. They have both chicken tenders and mac and cheese on the menu.
Right.
All the food groups are there.
The kid food groups, anyway. Or the.
Night Owl used to work in Midtown Manhattan, had to walk past an Applebee's and an Outback Steakhouse every day. He doesn't know how they stayed in business.
Night Owl, it's because they charge 2.5 to 3 times more for what they serve there, I think.
Okay, well, I guess that I don't know. I was unprepared to be entertaining and thrilling.
Oh, that's okay. At least on my show, I regularly kidnap spouses of Legion members. At least one of them.
And that's fine. You can kidnap me on occasion, just as long as people. In
Okay,
your chat
somebody quote that one.
Somebody in your chat needs to know I'm not, you know. I don't have the experience being entertaining like the rest of you.
I'll let you know whenever your husband comes up with that skill.
Oh, hey.
Don't worry, you won't be hearing about it anytime soon.
He's got a plethora of dad jokes. You just, you know.
Alright.
But yeah. Okay.
You just had 50 people, so...
Oh, Lord. I'm gonna turn it back over to, apparently it looks like The Sims and the Christmas holiday.
It's Santa Sims.
It is
Ho, ho, ho.
I'm training to be a sneaky Santa.
He's training to be Santa Sim. Ho, ho, ho.
That's really what the screen looks like.
There's a
Yeah, that's what it is. That's what hey, listen, that might not have been what it was when we started, but it's what it is now.
And it's like you were in college doing computer programming and you made Sims and Christmas threw up on it. I don't know.
Yes,
Okay.
yes,
Okay.
yes, this is a fine game, and it will do well.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna turn it back over to you all, the comedy experts in the world.
comedy expert.
Wow, that is a low bar.
But, yeah. Good night to everyone.
Love you.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was my sister-in-law.
That was my dear darling Nandy, so... Apparently, some of them have dubbed you Nandykar too, so... I
wouldn't put up with that, Nandy. You're your own person with your own identity. I'd make him sleep on the couch for that.
Oh. I didn't do it.
Uh-huh. Whatever you have to tell yourself, try to get out of trouble now. Don't worry, all I have to do to get in trouble is tell my wife I stopped to look at puppies on the way to Home Depot.
You totally did! Oh my god, you totally did!
What? I did!
Yes.
They were selling puppies.
Bug told me the story.
Yeah. My daughter held you hostage on the phone for like 30 minutes.
That was okay.
It was hilarious. She's just telling you everything in the world that is amazing. Like, she doesn't talk that much to us.
It was fine. She's like, "Hey, Uncle Hal's, we're doing this."
Yeah, but then it was like,
this.
oh yeah, and then maybe the cat's gonna die, but we don't know when. And it's like, otherwise she talks about the cat dying, and she's like a blubbering mess with it. Oh no, the cat's gonna die.
Well, no, you jerk! No, I'm behind. I jumped too fast. I had it.
He had it.
I had it. Dang it. No.
It was the night before Christmas, and all through the brain, not a thought there was stirring. Oh, hi, Mr. Train.
Oh. Daggone it.
Jiggleegg says that they're not confident that other Beeple members won't murder him and turn them into a human skin lamp.
Well,
which is something that differentiates us from 90% of other gaming groups. That's right, guys. We're the top 10%.
My concern is that he said that he would get power and then burn the entire place to the ground, and I don't want that.
We're just going to burn part of it to you. That'd be okay?
Oh, I mean, I'd rather not. No!
You have been defeated.
Doesn't have a
Your
say
robot
have
overlords have defeated you again.
No, I was so excited to get that mission done that
you failed.
I jumped too quickly.
You failed.
Yes. Well,
you failed.
Don't have to put such a...
I do. I mean, you could bring your wife back. That'd be okay.
Yes, Cookie. That Cookie has set that correct. All right, let's see. Where you at? You jerk.
Ho, ho, ho. Oh, I can't wait for the kids to go to sleep at some point this week, and then I managed to sit down and watch one of my other favorite Christmas movies.
Which one is that?
The Hogfather.
Oh, yes. What? Oh, you have a local copy of it, don't you?
I have a hard copy, yes. See, I don't subscribe to Die Hard being a Christmas movie. It is certainly a movie set during Christmas.
It is a movie at Christmas, yes. But I don't take it as a Christmas movie myself. I don't begrudge you if you do. But it... How can I best put this without it being a thing? Oh, eye break. Oh,
eye break.
My eyes. Oh, my eyes.
His eyes are broken, guns.
Oh, my eyes. And water break. Here we go. Water.
Num 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 num.
Ah.
Ah.
Ah. Ah.
Ah.
That was totally non-alcoholic water.
Ah. Non-alcoholic water.
You heard me. Oh, positive share from Geth. Ordered the parts for the new PC build after trials and tribulations related to the actual payment.
Yeah, that's a really good episode of DS9.
Timely discovery of credit card fraud.
Ooh.
Well, I'm glad you discovered it in a timely fashion. That's great. And I'm glad...
There's nothing worse than untimely credit card fraud.
That's more true than I think you're giving it credit for.
I don't know. I think credit card fraud in general is pretty rough. But
so
if it's untimely, it's especially bad.
So here's my...
Oh, what you got for me, Halzikar?
Here's my reasoning why I wouldn't call Die Hard a Christmas movie. And if I'm remembering incorrectly, as has happened before, then I am. But the point to Die Hard is that you have all of the employees in the building for a party. It's not... it is not an imperative that it is Christmas. Therefore, Christmas does not play a central role.
Oh no, you see, that's where you're wrong, because then if it's not Christmas, then you don't get to hear Alan Rickman say, "Now I have a machine gun."
Oh,
Ho,
oh,
ho,
oh.
ho.
That I mean, that's true,
Well, I mean, that's the only part of this argument that matters. So,
but I am saying that if you were to put it at another event, then you could have the same effect just with a little different flavor.
well, you see, here's my thing. It's like I see where you're coming from on this, but for me, it's kind of like saying that Labyrinth is a Muppets movie. Yes, Jim Henson Studios made it, but that doesn't make it a Muppet movie.
What did I do this time? What?
Die Hard is a Christmas movie. How can you shame me in front of new people?
I didn't. I said for me. I said don't begrudge other people. What? Oh, okay. Now they're all wound up and they're after me. Okay. So.
Get up!
I'm not.
Get up! Get up! Get.
So, Grauman
Actually, I'm with Valley Grauman here. Gremlins is more Christmas centric than Die Hard because the gift giving is important to it, and it's important to some of the character development in the movie.
Yes. Oh, don't look over here, you jerk! Oh my God!
Don't look over here, you son of a bitch!
Why do you say that like Mickey Mouse dangling the strings?
I'm gonna hit you with a stocking full of quarters, ha!
Yeah, I mean,
You're gonna do what I tell you to, and you're gonna like it, haha! I bought all of your rights! Those purity rings are how we sell sex to children! Haha!
because that is, I think, the most accurate representation of Mickey Mouse that exists. Is that South Park episode?
You know, Siley does make a point there. Nakatomi Plaza would only be that empty at Christmas.
I just don't consider Christmas a central theme to it, which is what I need for a Christmas movie to be a Christmas movie.
Lieutenant Dude says that Cobra, the Stallone movie, is the best Christmas movie.
Hey, there's Sparrow. Hey, Sparrow.
Hi, Sparrow.
Thank you for being here.
Hey, all of these are more of a Christmas movie, I think, than Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas, which, by the way, only tangentially a Tim Burton movie.
Yeah, I don't love Nightmare. It's okay, but it's a Halloween movie cosplaying.
Oh, good. Cookie clipped it.
Well, to be fair, we both did Demented Mickey Mouse. Where did I miss a... What? No, where did I miss a present? 100% where? Oh, all the way down at the end. I didn't go far enough.
Oh. Yeah, Sparrow, I'm ready for it. Send me a big photo dump of Tao. Dump all over the Tao. It's fine.
Oh. Towel dump.
You know what they say? The silent hunter takes the dump. That is what they say, right? That's a thing.
I have to assume.
Uh-huh.
You're gonna do what I tell you to, haha!
Dude says I love Nightmare, I hate its fans. Fair.
Yeah. Yeah.
Part of... Yes, fans are very good at ruining a lot of things.
So's Tim Burton, but, you know, that's neither here nor there. People are either going to agree with that or they're going to fucking hate me.
Porque no las dos.
I mean, individually, it's unlikely to be both.
Just saying.
Listen, I'm like a foot away from the microphone, and I turned my amp down, so I can't. Like, Hal, you got to fix it on your end at this point.
Okay, hang on just a second, and we will fix that.
Andrew and Tim Burton. He's just continuing the trend. Yeah.
Look.
Don't worry, they're making a second Beetlejuice movie. I'm sure that won't be hot garbage.
I mean, I get that Michael Keaton had a lot of fun doing Beetlejuice, and that's great. My problem is that it's just... I don't need a reboot, and I don't need a sequel to everything. You know, I don't.
Well, I'm pretty sure that
Now, Lieutenant
if
Duke,
there is a sequel, that there will in fact be a riot if our own illustrious Mr. Welch doesn't get to see Winona Ryder in it.
there will be. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that there would be buckshot in evidence, but...
Yeah.
Okay, so, yes, Von Falkenstein, Michael Keaton's, I think, in his 70s. And when we say claymation, Lieutenant Dude, I say claymation, like, Claymation Christmas is claymation, but Frosty, Rudolph, Heat Miser, Snow Miser, those are stop action. They're not necessarily claymation. I'm pretty sure he's in his 70s.
Not sure about that, Hal.
Now there's... Okay, then look
Because
it up. I thought he was. Maybe I'm wrong.
That's not what I meant.
I'll be wrong.
Falkenstein is saying he's 72. I meant about the claymation thing, man. Because, like, claymation is inherently stop motion.
Yes, it's a subset of stop motion. It is not that it is... Everything that is stop motion is not claymation.
Now, are you trying to draw a line here between, like, the normal Rankin Bass claymation stuff and, like, the oh, come on, I can come up with this name. The Ray Harryhausen stop motion, is that where the line here is?
Give me a Harryhausen example. I'm not putting a finger on it.
Clash of the Titans.
What I'm saying is that claymation is a very specific subset of stop-action animation. And it is not everything that is stop-action is claymation.
I'm just trying to see where your logic is on this, because, like, you're talking about... Okay, one, Frosty's a cartoon, but...
Well, yes, Frosty is a cartoon.
But, like, the Rankin Bass stuff, that's claymation.
It's stop-action, but it's not all clay.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not all clay.
You think Bumble is what bounced? Yes, the Beast from 20,000 Fathoms. That was also Ray Harryhausen.
Yes, all claymation is stop motion.
Well, what about Clay Fighter 63 and a half? I'm sorry, 63 and a quarter.
Well, I guess it's a good question. Do we think that was all clay animated, or did they make the clay figures and then computer animated? Okay, Spare points out that Rankin Bass used plasticine, which is not clay.
It is polyclay. Plasticine is just British Sculpey. I mean, that's not exactly right, but that's basically right.
Is that why the Wallace and Gromit Studios are having such a hard time at the moment? And they used cloth costumes. Whereas if you watch...
No, we're doing this now. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
Well,
Team America is not stop motion. Team America is puppets.
Yes.
Da, 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 da.
We're all stop motion with C4. Okay, I mean, not incorrect, but also not very comforting. Super marionettes. Sparrow says that they are super marionettes. Able to leap other marionettes in a single bound.
No, not just other marionettes. Matt Damon.
Matt Damon.
Matt Damon. You know who else they can leap over in a single bound?
Ben Affleck.
Guards. They can leap over the
They're
guards.
guards.
We're guards.
Guards.
We're guards. Matt Damon.
Matt Damon. And okay, so the joke that the story I've heard about that was that originally it was not supposed to be Matt Damon.
Matt Damon?
They were going to have it be somebody else, and then when they were like, oh, it's going to be Matt Damon, they were like, they didn't know what to put in. So they just had him say Matt Damon.
Did they have him say Matt Damon, or did they have him say Matt Damon, Matt Damon?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, eat these cookies.
I'm going to step away for a minute. I'll be back.
All right. What's the weather like in Old Kentucky home? Well, Parallax can't tell you, but I can. It's a bit cool today. High of 50, currently 41, and dark. And Psyduck, happy to see you here. Thank you for being here. Yeah, Matt Damon was like a Pokemon in Team America. Okay, so I only have to deliver one more present, but then I have to get back past the patroller and through the other house. It's good to see you too, Sai. Is your mustache twitching? As I am forced to assume it is wont to do. Carlos Jones isn't around. Well... Oh no, I have not gotten my Pokemon lesson today yet, Psyduck, so we'll get there. Parallax stepped away for a minute because someone has to moderate it. I gotta wait for this jerk to look up and then look back at the book. There it is. That's the robots. The sound you're hearing is the robots. It's not the sink gurgling. Can't catch me! Gingerbread! Yeah! Alright! Stop motion G.I. Joe movie. Psydoc, do you have a positive share you'd like to do for this week? Yes, the Duck and Bear Show. It was always nice, the Duck and Bear Show. Let's see. What's our most advanced simulation? Oh! Oh! You evil elf. Who lives in a house like this? There's Halzikar. Alright, so we got a patroller. Oh my gosh, seriously? They're just gonna sit there with their book and look at the key? That's evil. There's 2 patrollers. So I have to time it to run up, put stuff in the... Okay, so I can duck into this room to avoid them. Redeeming pet. Decorating for Christmas at your home. That's wonderful, Psydoc. If you go... Oh, you go in here to patrol too, you jerk? Oh... Oh, he missed me. I mean, if I was Santa, yes, but at the moment, it's good that I'm not Santa, because if I, snuck into the Sackler household, there would be bad stuff that would happen. What? Oh, you came into the room? Ugh. Come here, kitty. Yes. Yes. Here. Well, she doesn't want pets. She does not want the pets. Vectron, headbutting the pillow. Have a good night, man. Thank you for being here with us. Yes, Halzikar is getting pets now. Yes, kitty getting pets. Candy cane cattle prod. Yes, petting Halzikar. Alright. It might be easier just to use the on-command presses as opposed to the toggles. Nope, not like that it won't. Because he's going to double back. They're going to double up. He's going to go through the room that I thought would be the refuge for me. Because he's a jerk. He's going to look at that stocking I have to fill. Because he's also a jerk. Alright. Cat not wanting pet. Okay. Here's the thing you have to understand about Halzikar. She is a capricious creature. I'm the only one in the house she kind of likes. Yes, Halzikar is chaotic. You're correct, Grimmos. She's kind of a wretched little hag sometimes. Okay, this architecture makes no sense, because if you're going to put 2 bathrooms next to each other, wouldn't you put the toilets back to back on the walls to save on the water fixtures? Psydoc, don't tempt me. Oh my gosh, you jerks.
Okay, I'm back. Are we canceled yet?
No, we're not canceled yet, but the question was made about Halzikar's Pokemon learnings.
Oh!
So, I'm not looking at chat, but I will get my notebook. Let me get my notebook here.
He's got to get his... Hey, Psyduck. Psyduck, I'm going to wrangle you in here if you're not careful. Maybe I make Psyduck come in here and make him select the Pokemans.
Alright, here's my list.
Come on, Psyduck,
Here,
get in here.
I will
Select
recount,
the Pokemans.
I will recount the list. 10 things Hals knows about Pokemon.
Falconstein, I have no opinion on G.I. Joe. I didn't grow up on it. That's more Hal's generation than mine, so I never watched the movies.
I never really got into G.I. Joe either because our...
Because our parents.
Well, no, because of our mother.
601.
Dad just didn't want to pay for them.
Well, I suppose that's not unique to just Pokemon then. Or Pokemon or... Shit. G.I. Joe. Whatever. You know, that thing. That we're talking about.
That thing I
sent you. Did you get it?
I got that thing you sent me.
Good.
Oh, for God's sake.
Okay, so guys, are you go ahead and start giving me some Pokemon facts, and I'll select one for him.
If I get to a safe spot, I will give you the list of what I already have.
Psyduck wants to know if you got that thing he sent you.
Sure.
Psyduck, I don't think you got it. I think you're gonna have to send it again.
I don't know where it was sent. That's the problem.
To you. It was that thing. It was in the email.
It was in the email?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then, yeah, I got it.
Check your spam folder.
Okay. Alright, here's the list of things Halzikar knows about Pokemon.
This is the list of things Halzikar knows about Pokemon.
Number 1. 10-year-olds wander the land without guardians. Number 2. There is a Pokemon that is only born after a child dies in the woods. God, that is soul-crushing every time. There is a Pokemon...
So we need more of those.
There's a Pokemon that wears its mother's skull as a hat. Snorlax genuinely cannot even be bothered. Bicycles cost like $1 million. Team Rocket's Pokemon are just sex toys, quote, in disguise. End quote. There is a... Number 7, there is a Pokemon that will suck your dreams from your nose, and it prefers children. Number 8, if you are burned by Houndoom, the burning pain never goes away. So there's...
This is all very normal.
Pokemon form of syphilis. Number 9, there's a Pokemon that must kill its own kind to evolve.
I love that one.
And number 10, there are Pokemon that humans eat. So, I don't know. Y'all get cracking.
You heard him, folks. Get cracking.
Get cracking. I don't know what to say.
Release the Kraken, guys.
Alright, I need to investigate. I need to look at the layout of this house a little more. Because the yellow key will let... Okay, the yellow key and the blue key will let me in and out of the doors there at the front.
I like that one, Psyduck.
So, eldest Halzikid's favorite Pokemon is Teddy Ursa. Because he has a plush Teddy Ursa. We don't have to complicate things.
Miss Bug's favorite is Eevee, because her mother's is Eevee. That's all it takes.
Well. I mean, you know, I'm not going to judge.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you judging my daughter for having a favorite Pokemon?
I literally just
Because
said
that's what it
I'm
sounds
not.
like.
I
Sounds like that's what
literally
you're
just
doing.
said I'm not. Literally. Words out of my mouth. And I'm
I
not
think
even
you
looking at
figuratively
chat.
said it.
Not even looking at chat right now.
Uh-huh. A likely story.
Because I don't... Okay, there we go. Now I am back on the sneaky sneaks.
We've got several people in chat that are a fan of Bidoof.
Bidoof.
Bidoof. Hal, this isn't a fact, but I want you to guess for me. Bidoof is a Pokemon. What kind of Pokemon do you think Bidoof is?
I think Bidoof is a cousin of Snorlax.
No. No, in this case, you're not correct.
Is it a grass-type Pokemon?
It's not. It's normal. So let me
understand that particular phrase is rather loaded, right?
I mean, that's what kind it is. It's a normal type.
What does that mean?
That means it doesn't have any inherent elemental abilities or anything. It has no special qualities. That is to say, honestly, it kind of sucks.
Okay.
Yeah, we're getting some of Bidoof is just a regular. Yeah, Bidoof is like a big chipmunk.
Oh, I kind of hate chipmunks.
By the way, also, Bidoof has, at least as of Gen 4 when I played it, had no evolutions. So it was just always going to be a big chipmunk.
So, the wrestling joke here is that means Bidoof is not a pissed Marine.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't immediately know what the joke there is, but yeah.
It honestly requires so much backstory, it's not worth it.
Okay, so I've had several float through here, and I'm going to try to pick one.
Okay, pick one.
Ooh, Psyduck's come up with some that are good.
Wait, what kind of good? Like soul crushing?
Oh, they're fucking
good?
awful.
Okay.
I mean, they're not soul crushing, but some of them are kind of horrifying.
Well, okay, yeah. That's been kind of apparently
those are my
theme.
favorites. Those are my favorites.
Are they? Awesome.
Night Clerk has a good one.
Well, I'm telling you, you're going to have to pick one.
Yeah, I'm looking. Oh, buddy, it's coming down to that last... Oh, wait, did Psyduck dropped another one? Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. Now, I think I'm going to have to pick between Psyduck's second one or... Let's see. I think I'm going to go with Night Clerks. Are you ready?
Yes. Here, number 11 on the Pokemon facts that Halzikar has to know now. Go ahead.
Okay. So, there's a Pokemon that takes the form of a sword. It is a sentient sword. Okay?
Okay.
And if a human tries to wield it, they die! Hal. Hal.
What?
Oh.
So, are you telling me that Nightblood from the Cosmere is a Pokemon?
Yeah. I mean, I don't think it's that discerning.
Just, I'ma kill it?
Mostly, if you pick it up, it will just kill you. So there you go. There you go, everybody.
Thank you. Whatever would I have done without that?
man.
That's terrible.
Night Clerk is confirming that is in fact what the Pokédex says about that one. I'm not sure which Pokemon that is, but that's pretty perfectly awful. I like it.
I said it's Nightblood.
Okay, Psyduck wants to give you a wholesome fact. Can
Well,
Psyduck give you a wholesome fact?
And then he'll have to come back next week, I guess, because...
Oh, you have been denied, Psyduck.
I can only do one a week! I can only do one a week, man!
Psyduck, you can give him a wholesome fact if you come into the channel and tell him. Then he can't stop you.
That's manifestly true.
I'm not going to read it to him, Psyduck. You have to come tell him. Okay, this is building on a fact you already have, so you don't need to write this down.
Oh, okay.
The bicycle in the original Pokemon cost, assuming the... Oh, Psyduck, your phone has a microphone. Get over it. Assuming that the currency in Pokemon directly converts into yen, which is Poke-yen to Japanese yen. If we assume that the cost of 1 million yen...
So, that means they operate under the assumption that it would be like if we called our money mammal dollars.
Yeah. Wow. So, when the game originally came out in February of 96, the bicycle cost 1 million yen. When you convert that over, at the time, that was a $9,600 bicycle. And adjusted for inflation, that bicycle today would cost $18,800. That bicycle is a Nissan Sentra.
It probably lasts longer than a Nissan Sentra, too.
Oh!
Oh! Hey-oh!
Oh! Got him.
Oh, now it's apartments? Oh.
You have to get past the doorman. You have to fight the floor!
Oh my gosh. S-Works Athenos Campagnolo LTD costs $15,500.
Yeah, that's an Italian bicycle for competition.
That's the Tour de France! No, Silicone. If the Pokebike evolved into a Nissan GTR, then that would be a downgrade, wouldn't it?
No! The GTR is the sports car. It's the legit sports car.
I'm just dunking on Nissan.
I don't know how to be... Well. Oh! Ah! It's still cheaper than it is in-game, funny enough. The wallet cap in the original Pokemon was 999,999 yen. You literally could not hold enough money to buy.
Oh my god. That is so evil.
And, Lieutenant, dude, I do believe Nissan made the engine for that, didn't they?
That's evil.
Yeah. You're not supposed to do it that way.
What the hell are you supposed to do?
There are other ways to get it. Okay. Komiyaba Nissan General Industries did actually produce it. So yeah, I guess Nissan made the Hunchback. Every now and then, Nissan makes something worth owning.
Is the Hunchback a hatchback?
I mean, if maybe one of the Swaybacks is.
Maybe so.
Okay, the Pokemon that is a sword, you'll love this, is called the Honedge. Or Honedge. Honedge, you know, Honedge.
You realize I'm supposed to be, like, helpful and inspiring at the end of this, right? And you're pummeling me with this particular thing?
Dude, I'm with you. The new Z, I like that the new Z takes the design cues from the old Datsun Zs. Like, I'm on board with that. I think that those were really nice looking cars. But I'm also not in the market for a $35,000 sports car. Which I know that as far as sports cars go, that's on the cheaper end of things. But
Yeah, that's Valley Grumman saying the Hunchback's the only Nissan I would drive. And Beers Guy says that Nissan powers the Centurion. I mean, okay, but
I was going to say something snarky about the Centurion, but I'm not gonna, because the Centurion is legitimately a pretty decent 55-ton mech. It's a hell of a lot better than the Shadowhawk.
I would have, how can I put this? The Centurion I would call
Hello!
baseline. Hello? Psyduck!
Uh-huh.
Alright.
See? I told you your phone had a microphone in it.
Hi, my phone does have a microphone.
So now are you
How
going
is
to tell
everyone
him
doing?
something uplifting and happy?
Okay, well, the one that you called Creepy, the Chansey Pokemon, has an egg that will cure depression if you eat it. And she freely offers it.
That's moderately fucked up.
Yeah? Yeah.
How is that fucked up? It cures depression. It
Yeah,
makes
I'm
people
sure
happy.
that is great, but the fact that, let's assume
Here's what could be
that
my progeny.
the
Eat it,
mother
you'll feel
is just
better.
like, eat my children.
No, it's not a fertilized egg. It's
Oh,
just
okay.
an egg.
Okay.
Well, I don't think
That's
it is a
different.
fertilized egg.
I-
It could be.
See,
Oh,
now
with
you
the
see, now you're not sure it's uplifting anymore, are
with
you?
the heckin' facts you guys have been giving me.
Once told me.
Thunderbolt! Thunderbolt,
Well,
aka
I mean-
Red, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you.
I think
being here.
Psyduck's going to bed now. He's going to escape us. And
Yeah.
No, I mean, I wish you guys very well, and thank you for the positive things and carrying on the tradition of on Sundays asking for it.
I mean,
Diggs and I
that's,
will be
that's all
back when-
Hal. That's
when
all
the
Hal.
schedule
I'm
comes up.
terrible.
Yeah, sorry, you're right. Hal's doing it. You, Parallax, you.
I'm a
you're-
monster.
You're not a monster.
You're
I'm a
monster,
monster. It's
Lord.
fine.
You're
I
you're
know.
just the personification of bureaucracy. It's okay.
I feel like I can't be mad at him because he didn't call me academia this time.
So
Oh,
I
I
gotta
can do
say,
it
which
for
one?
you.
Pick your poison, there, bud.
Ugh. Oh yeah, when the sorry stop,
I
the
did
war
that
crimes
full
start.
Canadian there. Oh yeah, I gotta pick your poison, there, bud.
I sent you that shirt earlier.
That's
didn't
one of
I?
those. That's one of those things you study in your academia stuff.
Oh yeah, I gotta be studying the academia. Or
I can't win for losing.
can't win
You-
for losing.
you
And what does
did-
that mean?
You did ask for this one. Like you put your hands out and said, "Please, sir, could I have some more?"
Hal, tell him what can't win for losing means. He doesn't seem to know.
It means you have no opportunity of winning. It doesn't matter. You lose all the time, so therefore
Yeah.
you cannot win because you're always losing.
But I can't win for losing. How does that?
I can't win, for I am always losing.
But it doesn't include for I am always losing. It's just
It's
for
mountain
Yeah,
dialect.
shorthand.
It's mountain dialect, son.
Can't win for
Okay,
losing.
good point. All right, I understand.
You gonna talk down on our mountain dialect? Oh, you little pissant! You didn't know I was in that room.
Hey, stop yelling at Psydog.
No,
He's
samurai.
not yelling at me. He's yelling at the piss hat.
It's much
Yelling at the
funnier.
robot.
It's
Samurai
much funnier
says-
if I do it my way.
UNC Samurai points out, if you look up "can't win for losing" in the dictionary, there's a picture of the Maple Leafs.
Oh, that's not true. It's the Mariners.
Well, I mean,
Lately it could be the Reds too, so I don't have any room to
Fesberry
talk.
says Cleveland Browns.
That's also
oh,
accurate.
Cleveland. Don't pick on Cleveland.
Hey, do you know what? Hey,
They've been through enough.
Psyduck, you know what happens when the Ravens put on the retro uniforms?
Isn't that a prison uniform?
Yeah.
The Baltimore Ravens, when they put on a retro uniform?
No.
It's the old Browns uniform.
Oh, no.
Oh, The Browns won a playoff game a couple of years ago.
Like I said, I
But
can't even be mad at that because they're doing better than the fucking Reds have been lately. Damn, I'm still mad at them.
Yeah, I know.
They
Doesn't
can't
matter.
win for losing.
They can't win for losing.
Can't win for losing. All right, so we're at about 4 to the top of the hour, and what I want to go ahead and do is, first of all, thank you guys. There's 61 of you here. Guys,
That's amazing.
Thank you for being here. Thank you, Psydoc, for stepping in here at the end, and I guess I'll thank Parallax for being here, too.
I'm helping.
Also, thanks to Nandy for coming in and adding a little spice of life to it as well.
You see, Psyduck should have come in whenever Nandy was on because Psyduck loves talking to people that he wasn't intending on talking to.
I get the impression that's about half the people Psydoc talks to.
I get paid to do that, man.
All right. So,
Well, I mean, I'll be paid for that.
so
Someday, I might be out of debt.
So, first of all, to everybody out there, thank you for being here tonight. Thank you for joining us for the Weekend's End. Thank you for, thank you for sharing some positive stuff that's happened. If you're in the U.S., I hope that you had a good Thanksgiving week. I mean, you might have had to work. You might have had to fight on Black Friday. I don't know. But thank you for being here. Cookie, you have summed up about half of Parallax's and mine relationship, I think. And I have to back up Parallax in what he just said in chat also. But thank you guys for being here. This community would not be what it is without you. And we're in the holiday season now, officially. And I know for some people that's really hard. I know that there's a lot of feelings that go with that. There are some people who feel loss, and they have to combat that in this time of year with this Christmas music playing in the background with the weird beat in it. There are some people who also, they feel down in this time of year, and then they feel guilty for feeling bad in this time of year. There's nothing wrong with you, okay? If you feel bad, you feel bad, and it is okay to not be okay sometimes. And I don't, look, this community would not be what it is without all of you, okay? This community would not be what it is without, first of all, these guys that are here in chat, because they predated me, and I just kind of stumbled along. I stumbled my way in here, and it wouldn't be the same without you all watching. So first of all, thank you for being here. Second, please take care of yourselves. I know how hard this part of the year can be for some people. I've seen it. And so I want you guys to take care of yourself. I want you, if you're in a place where you're afraid of how you're doing, if you're afraid of what's going on in your head, and you're in the US or Canada, call or text 988 for the, I guess, US and Canada mental health crisis line. You can call or text. If you don't want to talk to someone, you can text with them. And they will get you some help. They will help you find help locally as well. Here's the other thing. It's getting cold. In some places, it's already cold. And there are some people in the U.S. that don't have the money to keep their houses warm. We don't, thank you, Cookie. We don't want that to happen. There is a national program called LIHEAP, Low Income Heating Energy Assistance Program. Either go to your community action, which should be in every county in the U.S., and I guess we'll talk about Louisiana has them in every parish. But if you can't find them, call 211, that's United Way, and they should be able to direct you there, because this program exists so we don't lose people in our country to cold weather. Guys, take care of yourselves, okay? We talk about positive stuff here. We want people lifted up, and I want you to know that you are valued, that we do want you to be here, that you would be missed, like the world would be lesser without you. So everybody, thank you for being here. Take care of you. The weather is gray. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it, dude. Thank you guys. Thank you for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. And Parallax too, I guess. So everybody, have a good week. Have as good a week as you can. And we will catch you next weekend. Hopefully there'll be
Thursday.
Yes, Parallax will be on Thursday. Hopefully next Sunday I'll have something special, but we'll get there. Thank you guys for being here, and we'll let Mr. Rogers see us out. Thank you guys very much. Once again, take care of yourselves. Have a good week.